Hi, I'm Chris Foster. Welcome to my studio where I find beauty in the little things. Today we are taking a look at the Kuretake Ink-Café Art Nouveau-color inks. We'll swatch each color, test how they behave on watercolor paper, and see if they're a good fit for botanical illustration. The tools I'll be using today is a medium round brush, glass dip pen, pencil, ruler, one jar for clean water, and one jar for rinsing. One of my favorite things about traditional art materials is the history behind them. Kuretake was founded in 1902 in Nara, Japan, originally producing traditional sumi ink for calligraphy. This Art Nouveau color collection, released in 2023, celebrates the Art Nouveau movement that was flourishing around the time the company began. As we swatch each color today, I'll share a little about the inspiration behind this series. Today I have chrome yellow, concrete gray, and Zolnay green. Let's get started. I personally like to set up my sketchbooks with hand-drawn squares for my washes, leaving space to experiment with pen work and brushwork as well. As we go through these colors, I'll read the information that's been given on the back of each box. The first color we have is chrome yellow. Inspired by colors manufactured in the early 19th century, this bright reddish yellow ink is the quintessential color of Art Nouveau. The artwork on the front of the box is a touring poster for the Parisian cabaret Le Chat Noir, the Black Cat. I've really been looking forward to getting this color since it's one of the only colors I'm missing from my ink collection. It's been surprisingly hard to find a nice, rich yellow color. And as you see when I get to the swatching portion, it's very rich, deep, earthy, but as it fades out, it becomes an extremely vibrant yellow, which is exactly what I was looking for. I always begin by filling in my squares with clean water. Get the surface nice and wet, that way the inks will flow and fade out into a nice, beautiful gradient. This is the moment where I got really giddy inside because I was pleasantly surprised at how vibrant this yellow became, and I knew that this was one of the best purchases I've made in a very long time. To have a single color with this much versatility is absolutely insane. The second color we have is Zolnay green. The Hungarian glazes at the Zolnay porcelain factory made this mesmerizing green famous during the Paris Expo. This ink draws inspiration from those brilliant glazes and matches many Art Nouveau motifs featuring nature. Green is definitely one of my favorite colors, and I probably have way too many of them in my ink collection, but I couldn't resist adding another one. And I think this was actually a different shade than I have in my collection. It's very reminiscent of a almost pine needle green. Definitely reminds me of being in an evergreen forest. It's very soothing, very relaxing, and it's a very nice, cool green color. I have a feeling I will definitely be using this in a lot of my future illustrations. For each color, I'm doing a bit of something different on my swatches, which is laying down clean water and blocking out shapes. This is so that I can do controlled blooms, and then I rinse my brush and fill it with clean water to encourage more vigorous blooming. Our third and final color for this video is going to be concrete gray. Sturdy concrete foundations revolutionized entertainment venues, shaping the nightlife and bustling streets of Paris. This gray ink enhances the other Art Nouveau colors, as seen in the music cafe poster Divan Japonais, also known as Japanese Lounge. The concrete gray color really surprised me. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought, and it was honestly a gamble when I decided to purchase it, because I tend to like very neutral colors. However, I found that this one had slight blue undertones. You can also see a bit of a mossy green inside of it as well. And as it dried, I could really see those two colors start to separate. Alright, and here's our final swatch sheet. You can really see the beautiful effects from the blooms and washes and the very, very concentrated color from these inks. I would definitely give the Kuretake Art Nouveau-Café series a 10 out of 10. I'm very pleased, and I hope I can get my hands on the other three colors and do another video for y'all. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me in the studio today. Until next time, keep finding beauty in the little things.